shall we?
Please do.
So when we last left off, you guys were still traveling the Hedgemate. Found the other.
Yes, we did.
And you. That's basically it. You fought off a bunch of berserkers.
We did.
Somehow possessed by the Emerald Hierophant. May his tail level the trees to make room for more crops. Could you tell that I didn't think we would be taking this much time to do this?
Oh, we take a turn and suddenly we're at the center.
Oh, huh. That teleporting part of the hedge maze.
There actually are teleporting things.
Oh yeah, that's right. We found one. It was down here, and it took us up here. Or it took us up here. That's right. There's there.
Just like RuneScape.
Yes, the fairy circles. So you, from what I remember, you were told that you needed to go east and then south.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had to go north and then east and then south.
I dialed the fairy circles into CKR.
So, would anyone like to make a... What have we been using? Nature? Survival to navigate?
Yes, I believe we've been using survival.
I don't know anything about either of those things.
I will not be making that check.
In this.
I will help, so you have advantage.
Who's piloting Throkk?
Kyle will be here.
Yeah, he'll be here in like half an hour.
Okay.
Oops, didn't mean to roll that. I right after I clicked it immediately before Zeus said I'll roll, and I was like, oh.
No,
right.
I said don't. I don't want to roll. Anybody but me roll.
Okay. So Arranis is gonna help Aera, so she has advantage. I thought that
All right.
very slightly better.
Okay, so you managed to find your way. It takes you.
18.
There's a bunch of
Yes.
There's a bunch of shit going on in the background, and I gotta remember all of it. So bear with me.
It's all right. Wheels within wheels.
Aha. 4. Okay. So it takes you about half an hour.
All right. And for going east, correct?
We're going north until we can find an east. We're bad.
Yes, we're going north until we find an east. So if there's an east way out of here, we'll be going.
There is.
Yes, we'll be going
Fantastic.
east.
Oh shit! I dropped my. I got like 50 fucking reference sheets going on here.
Oh my gosh, Arranis has proficiency in so many skills.
It's a hard bard life.
It's a hard bard life.
Four eyes.
So you find yourselves in a similar area as before.
All right.
That reclaimed, one of those reclaimed houses.
This can no longer be used for. It's all oil based and it's.
Let me just mark this down.
She's decided to use my chair as a scratching post.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So, as I was saying, it's one of those reclaimed areas of the hedge. Looks like some kind of cottage or something existed at one point, but there's vines and things growing out of it. No four-armed gorillas aside from the one that is already coming with you from what we've seen so far.
Hooray.
The one who's going to give it to us. Hello? Is anyone here? $26.
So from what you can see, it looks there's vines twisting in and out of various holes. Ivy has reclaimed a good chunk of the wall that's currently facing you. There's just curtains of vegetation covering the area. It almost seems like the house in and of itself, it almost looks like it's been replaced. Well, like there's very little inorganic material left. It's all been replaced by plants from the looks of it.
Hello?
Nether. Anyone?
Should we try to go in?
You do see a lot of random fruits all strewn about, though.
We're not eating those.
Oh, but they look so tasty! They're shiny!
Oh, what was the deal with magic? Like,
Using anything that has a spell slot gives wild magic effects.
but cantrips are okay?
Cantrips are okay.
And I have a special thing on my wand that
Yes.
is supposed to help with this.
Yes. That you got from the lady who lives in the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The quasi-smurf. Does that make me
We lose him
Gargamel?
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. Uh-oh. My...
I think we lost him again.
No.
Why do you want to eat the smurfs again? Like, was it to become immortal or something?
I honestly don't remember. It's been so long. Hello?
I'm back.
Hi!
Ah, God.
Oh.
I don't know if you caught the part about there are various fruits and things like that growing off of various vines and
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we were very much
branches.
like, we will not be touching those.
Anything else you want to do?
Continue eastward.
All right, continue
Yes.
eastward.
Yes, it doesn't look like there's
Doesn't
much
look like
interest.
anything to me.
Yeah, doesn't look like anything to me.
Yes, there is an there's an eastward passage.
Oh, baby.
Give me a nature roll.
A nature roll. Okay.
Or I'm sorry,
Awareness?
survival. Jesus, I'll figure it out.
It's okay.
Survival.
Nature.
Nature. Oh, come on. Is anybody
Are you
helping
being-
me?
What was Arranis aiding for?
Yeah. Let's do. Yeah.
He's like, no, you're holding the map upside down.
Oh, Arranis, your help is not helping.
I don't want to use one of his last inspirations of the day on
No.
these checks.
So you actually end up going south,
All right.
and it takes you an hour.
All right.
Hooray!
Well, we were gonna go south anyway, so just did it earlier than we planned on.
Yep.
Kara's like, sorry, got a little turned around, can't really see the sun. All right.
What paths are open to us?
Make a. Well, hold on. Let me show you. Let me figure out what in the world. As soon as I fucking hate McAfee. The thing pops up, and I'm like, I don't want it. Go away. And it doesn't close for like 5 goddamn minutes. And in the meantime, it's just blocking the thing that I need.
Antivirus.
What you need to do is create a 9th level spell called Planar Cleansing. And you just get rid of this edge mage. Get rid of all of it.
Okay. You come across another group of large mushrooms.
Not again.
Oh.
Not the mushrooms.
Hello? Anyone here? I need to start rolling better. I just have to roll better. Stop rolling so badly. I do have a passive of 26, but well,
So as you're kind of scanning around, you see that these mushrooms are definitely different from the other ones. They're large, but they're not like as lively as the other ones were. That is to say, there aren't any that look like beholders or anything like that.
oh, okay.
Oh. I thought you meant like they looked like an evil druid here.
No, they're alive.
Okay.
They're just not like alive to the same degree as the ones that you saw before.
Gotcha.
Okay. So... Hello? Is there any...
Stop.
Should we, just keep going, or should we look around and see if there's anybody here?
Priority-wise, we need to get to the dragon as soon as possible. We have multiple time limits in play here.
That's fair. Alright, let's continue onward then. I keep forgetting to roll at advantage here. Hold on.
Wow.
You need to roll better. You need to roll better.
Better.
Alright. So the question is, so you find a couple different paths. One that goes east and one that continues to go south.
So thoughts? Eastward, southward?
What was our instructions? We were supposed to go east until we couldn't go east any farther, right?
Oh,
Or they just said to go south at some point.
I just remember lots of east and south, and then the guy got confused and started saying north and west and east and
Or
west.
we just keep trying to go east.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
We'll go eastward from here.
Or
Alright.
would you say we got turned around last time and went south? Would that mean that we went as far east as we could go?
No, that means that I got turned around.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. I've been sort of going with what you were doing. I thought you had an idea.
Yeah, it's kind of hard
If
when...
I don't really
wants
know
to
how
make
to
a
navigate through
check.
nature.
Arranis will make a new... Oops. Oh, he rolled at advantage. He shouldn't have rolled at advantage.
Our system. There you go.
Okay. Alright, 23.
2 eggheads put their heads together.
So
And make an omelet.
Arranis is kind of looking around, and he starts to he starts to do some calculations, thinking about where you've gone within this labyrinth. And he sits for a minute, and then he looks over and he notices that there appear to be like roots coming out of the ground. And we're not talking like little tiny, we're talking about like they are small, but they don't seem to match any kind of root that would be to a tree around in the immediate vicinity.
Oh, are they from the big old fuck-off tree in the Midland?
Yeah, so you're thinking you're getting close to the... He's thinking you're getting close to the middle, and he wagers that going south from here would be a better idea than going east.
Alright. Let's do something.
Alright. So you managed to find your way south.
We find ourselves south.
It takes you a half hour.
We didn't find the dragon in the hedge maze. We found ourselves.
Wow.
You're tuned to the plane, you know every cardinal direction, no matter where we are.
Darn, it's the first time that I've actually wanted to know which way north is.
And you come across another clearing.
Oh.
Simple, straightforward. There appear to be some squirrels and things like that watching you. But Arranis' wager was right. You're kind of following, you're going through, and occasionally you notice that the roots are getting bigger.
Ooh.
Do these squirrels have the same green eyes as the previous animals?
Yes.
Do we want to attack the scrying sensors?
I don't really feel like getting eaten alive by a swarm of squirrels today.
Well,
But,
kind of
you know, if
check
you
what
wanna-
I have to roll to figure out if, like, the Green Hierophant would try to, like, call these in to aid her. It.
It would probably be an Arcana or a Nature.
I'll go with Arcana.
Arranis will help.
Bam! 19, then, if he's assisting me.
Yes.
So, you know from the basics of green dragons that they use the forest creatures as ways of checking up on whatever it is that is going on in their forest.
Mhm.
So, the dragon might not necessarily be perfectly attached to these things in terms of like it probably doesn't think of them as a beloved pet.
Right.
But it probably wouldn't appreciate you attacking them.
Alright. Keep an eye on him. If any, worst case scenario, we can do another berserker fight.
Aera's like doing the I'm watching you thing. I can't see Mike. Hold on. There we go. Aera's doing.
What type of bird is Aera?
She looks like a hawk.
Okay, so she's a bird of
like-
prey.
Yeah.
Now she is.
You're
Scribble,
the
scribble,
priest.
scribble, scribble.
And the weird thing about the squirrels and all of them, they don't blink.
Oh, of course not. Why would they?
Oh, that's concerning.
It's the animals of the corn.
That is.
And they just
terrifying
like watch
that they-
you, like heads just gradually tracking your every
Oh, creepy.
like
Well, if I was an all-powerful dragon god, that's exactly what I would do.
eyes dead locked forward and heads
Mhm.
moving exactly to match your movements.
I would honestly use owls more often because they can swivel. I miss
Ugh.
Echo.
Creepy. Ugh.
I have to resummon him. Anyway,
Hello, kitty. All right. So, should we continue heading south then, or should we make another nature check and see if we should head east from here, or?
It's like, I'll be right back.
what paths are open to us? Do we still have like a south path?
Make a survival to scout out the area.
All right.
Go for it.
Boop.
So yes, there are two paths, south and east.
Okay.
And can
Any
we
idea which one we should use?
can we use like the nature to check the roots again, or?
Yes.
Alright, go for it, Arranis. With advantage, I'm assisting you.
Yes, okay.
There we go.
That moment when it almost rolled a 2!
So Arranis is kind of sitting there observing the roots, and he kind of is like thinking, maybe we go back the way we came from. And then
is what we need.
and then Illianor comes over and goes, back the way we came from? Isn't that a bit counterproductive?
The pure logic of it.
Like, I'm feeling,
See my experiment?
and Arranis is kind of like, I'm feeling the energy from. No, you're right. That's stupid. South.
All right. Continue southward.
The overwhelming logic of just being in Illianor's presence convinces you to go south.
All right. Boop. Oh, nice.
Alright. So you make your survival. So between the scouting and getting through the area, you actually you get a little bit of the ways, but you've actually been going for about 8 hours.
Oh,
So it's about that time. So you travel for a little bit. You're still within the clearing, and
How long has it been since we
you're
last
all
rested?
you are all starting to feel pretty tired.
Yeah.
Tired, even though you can't see the sun.
I'm sorry. Aera, I know you're sort of taking point on all this. I feel like people will be walking for a very long time.
I mean, yeah, it's a hedge maze.
But, I just thought, I don't want to be a bother, but we might rest for a little while.
Oh, right. Sleep, that thing that we all need.
allegedly.
Need that.
Forgetting about. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, I
Yeah.
know Illianor doesn't seem to want to need rest. Illianor is strange.
Yeah, we should. I mean, we kind of wanted to push through because we just had a. Well, I suppose some time ago we had a hero's
I'm
feast.
sorry, I'm ever so tired.
Well, that lasts for
no.
like 24 hours.
Oh, right. So we can take a rest, and then as long as we got there before, like, before we got there a certain amount of numbers later, I'll trust other people to know that.
So we've already used 8 hours of it.
Okay.
And
So,
long rest is another 8 hours, so we'd have to get there within 8 hours after this rest.
As
If-
long as we hurry?
Yeah, if we take a long rest, that is.
Okay. Well, we scattered out. We know which way we have to go tomorrow. And then we just, we're getting pretty close. So hopefully we can get through the rest of the maze in 8 hours. Less than 8 hours. And find this large, nasty emerald whatever. And not die from its poison.
Alright. Should we erect some huts?
Yeah. I'll trust all of you to do that.
Yay.
Yeah.
So you put up a
Arranis
couple
will,
tiny huts?
yes, ritual cast tiny hut.
Yep.
Oh right, I forgot that I have this fucking
We have the other group with us still,
Fey
right?
charm ability.
Oh yeah, we do. Hopefully they can cast tiny hut as well.
We could shove some of them in one of the...
Tiny Hut's 3rd level.
It is third
You can
level, yep.
You can ritual cast it.
We're doing
so,
it as rituals, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if that affects your magic thing.
Not really.
Okay, I didn't
Okay.
think so.
Okay.
I think maybe.
So it's a
So,
ritual cast.
Illianor, you're fine.
Yay!
As for Arranis, when he casts,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. I know, right?
Evil laughter.
everybody clenches.
Well, everyone that's outside of my hut does.
I'm in Illianor's hut.
I can hold how many people? 9 creatures of
Nine.
medium size or smaller can fit inside
Oh,
the dome
you
with
want
you. Wait, does
Yeah,
that mean
so-
10 creatures total? 9 creatures
so,
medium size with you.
Arranis casts his spell and grows 4 inches taller.
Amazing.
Interesting.
I'm gonna write that down on his descriptions.
Yeah, I added. Now he's 5'11". Just
Getting there.
spontaneously grows 4 inches. Luckily, his so what happens is, my spine kind of hurts, and all his clothes seem to get smaller, and then it takes a second, and his clothes almost get longer, just to sort of fit him. Just
Well, that's convenient.
the clothes are slowly just working, and next thing he knows, he starts pulling on it and just to kind of cover things up, and all of a sudden they're long enough again.
Oh, those scandalous ankles.
Amazing.
Hey, he's a party he could charm you by doing that.
They're so bony.
So
Sorry.
after that uncomfortable moment, you take your long rest.
All right.
Well, do we have enough space?
I don't think
Yes.
that I need
All
to
right.
do anything for that.
Got all of it.
Cool.
Got inspiration back.
What do I
Gotta
need?
take some watches
Is there a
probably.
long rest button?
Not that I know of.
Aera will take a watch. Aera and Arranis will take a watch together.
I can take a couple because my long rest is only 4 hours.
Oop.
Uh,
And yeah, and then after that watch, Illianor can take watch.
I do have. No, my perception is not that great. I don't.
I'll tell you
Thoroughly.
what.
Well, I do have advantage on perception
Bobby?
checks.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll take
Do
a watch.
it. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll take a watch.
Just gonna nix that for. Yeah.
Hey.
There you
Good
go.
roll.
Gotta love that advantage.
I have no such ability, but I cannot be surprised.
Yay! Ambush comes in, Illianor is like, I didn't see this, but I'm still not surprised.
And I can also see things up to 120 feet away.
Oh yeah,
I
you
just,
have
I just look
no
up from my
power.
book
Oh, no,
unamused.
in magical darkness.
Ah, right, celestial patron.
Well, no, it's an invocation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a good invocation.
I like invocations. They're like feats for warlocks.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
That's
It's like Pathfinder feats.
nice.
2e feats, rather.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who we lost?
I think
Was
we
it
lost Mike.
Oh, no.
Storyteller has vanished.
Dun, dun,
Hello.
dun, dun, dun.
I'm back.
Good.
Good. Strike me down with your hate.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy.
Do it. Do it.
Thank God after the wedding I'm getting a new computer because, goddamn.
Oh, speaking of, I just went on Instagram and... So,
Alright. So, yeah. The night passes without incident, and in the morning you wake up well rested and refreshed, and you continue to head south.
I'm just gonna do some stuff.
Uh-oh.
Aera's like preening as we're walking, fluffing her feathers.
Let's
Getting
Also
the
takes you about an
dew that
hour.
has settled on them, like, shaken out.
I feel like Aera, I take back what I was saying. Now that I'm well rested, I feel like you're leading us very well, and I'm very happy with how we're doing.
Oh, thank you. Your approval means an awful lot to me, Vernon.
Yes.
Woodrow Worthington.
I mean, as it should.
Yes.
I come
So-
from a well-respected family that I've completely severed all my ties with.
I'm very proud of you, and I admire you greatly.
Why are you talking to me like that?
She says through her teeth.
I'm being
Beak.
frank and honest with you.
Are you not being perfectly honest with me?
No. I mean, yes.
The trees are
I'm
beginning
being-
to thin out, and another clearing becomes apparent. The roots are beginning to get to the size of it looks like people's arms, and even thicker, to the point where it's getting to be almost as large and as tall as you. These
Yeah,
roots
roll
are
a 20.
incredibly thick.
She's lying. she's happy that you approve, but she doesn't care. She's like, that's neat, that's cool.
What? Okay.
She didn't want to hurt your
Sorry, I
feelings.
was just trying to make conversation.
Oh, well, you
Make you
did
feel better.
you did succeed at making it. We're talking. Congratulations.
What's going on with these roots then?
Right. Good question.
The
One
many
of the more
becoming-
unsettling things that you see is occasionally you actually see a root like grow and move, and just kind of slither down into the dirt.
Oh my goodness, are these like snakes?
No.
Snakes aren't usually made of wood. So...
I don't know, it's druid things. I don't know how druids work. Do I look like a person who understands druids?
No.
I don't.
At least you're honest with yourself.
Look, I like to know my limitations. One of them is that I've got to be perfectly honest. I know that my patron is a unicorn, all that, but I don't understand anything about nature. Not in the slightest. This entire place is stressing me out incredibly.
While we're walking, at some point, Arranis would have done a speech of some sort for inspiring later hit points.
Yeah.
I am very inspired by Arranis.
Consider the coconut. Consider its tree.
Oh, it's 21, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let me see if there's anything to see in
Wait, no,
this.
isn't it? Is it less than that for Arranis?
No.
No, Arranis just has a set number of creatures.
You do notice occasionally, not only like the roots themselves are slithering, you do notice like vines that kind of seem to like creep out occasionally.
Arranis, what is that about? Why are they doing that? Should I blast them?
Knowledge, nature check.
Should I do the one good thing that I can do?
For Arranis. 16. Any insight?
They're some kind of creeping vine.
Arranis is sort of shaking, scratching the back of his neck. Where he's just like,
That
tied
the
his
vine
ponytail
is
back
gently brushing up against.
up. Yeah, and he's like, I think they're just growing really fast. This isn't like,
Right.
I'm not super familiar with this.
Oh. Speaking of being super familiar, are there any
He
animals
does
watching
take
us right
note
now?
that the leaves are very oddly shaped. They almost look like this.
Marijuana. I don't actually. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Does you notice if there's like any sort of barbs or anything on them?
They don't appear to be barbs, but there are a large number of leaves. Again, it looks like some kind of creeping ivy.
Let's... Hold on a second. I can do something. I want to use my herbalism kit to identify a plant.
Yeah!
What?
Yeah!
All right. You can go ahead and make an intelligence check with your proficiency because of your herbalism kit.
Hell
It's
yeah.
been 15
Oh, no!
That's fine.
Well,
Sad
I can tell you
advantage.
one thing. One of the things you do is you go to like lean down and you snip a leaf off to try to identify it, and you see the vine.
Interesting.
They don't-
Oh,
Just
thank
like
you.
being.
The vine will remember this.
So it's hyper reactive to touch. Good to know. Good to know.
Oh.
Not just touch, like you were able to pick it up,
Mhm.
and it started like curling around you almost.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
then you
yeah.
snipped the leaf, and it took off.
The vine will remember this.
Oh, I will tell you something after this session. But
Oh,
yes,
boy.
let's continue on towards the center of this horrible death maze.
All right.
Yeah, and you do notice that there's just a thicket of these vines.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Fun.
what fire
Which way
spells?
from here?
So so hold on. Before we press on much further, one of the abilities that I've recently inherited from being close with Fae, I can charm animals. Should I charm one of the animals that are strangely watching us?
Oh,
You do notice, Aera, that there aren't any animals here.
Oh.
Yeah, the birds stopped singing like a little while back, and I don't see any
Like
of them yet.
there's like no animals in general.
Yeah, no.
And in fact, there are
squirrels,
very
no-
like there's trees, but everything is just covered in these weird, quick-growing vines.
My money's on maybe the vines strangling things like
Can
small
I-
things.
Do you think
Can
they're
Can I
going
just
to
go on
constrict
record
us
to
like
say that
snakes?
this is literally a nightmare to me.
Are they going to constrict us like snakes?
I mean, you have your sword.
Are they poisonous like snakes?
we don't care about poison right now.
Snakes are venomous.
I'm just more concerned if they're like snakes.
Yeah, Vernon, you're kind of you guys are sitting around and talking, waiting for Aera to come back from scouting things out, and you've noticed that the vines, like if you stand in one place for too long, they start to like get really close.
Oh no, we can't stop moving? This is literally straight out of a nightmare.
It's better than that.
It's like when it gets really late and the mosquitoes come out and you can't stand still or they start eating you.
What if I were to Eldritch Blast them?
How about... Yeah, cantrips are fine.
Yeah, cantrips are fine. Nope. I blast one of the vines. Oh no, we've lost him.
Oh no.
Oh, you've got like 3 more of those.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do. Do they all launch simultaneously?
My read of it is yes, because you're casting Eldritch Blast, and based on the cantrip progression of it, you make each attack roll when you cast it.
Uh-huh.
So, yes, but they don't have to go at the same target because they are to hit rolls.
Autumn, no. Okay, I'm gonna go feed the cats. Autumn's being extremely impatient, and it's dinner time now finally. So, we'll be right back.
Do you want dinner? You want dinner? She's 6.
I'm back.
Cool.
All right.
Ah, God, I this computer has been with me for like 5 years, and it like shows. It's so obnoxiously bad. But yeah. So you blast one of the vines with an eldritch blast, and it like just goes away. But the other ones are still kind of creeping in.
Damn it! I didn't prep global invulnerability. Yeah, I say we just keep throwing cantrips at it until Aera's back with which way to go.
After a couple minutes, you've been trying to keep these things at bay, and occasionally one like grabs you and you just like smack it with your hand or something like that, and then
Snip it with my scissors.
draws back. Aera does return.
Oh my.
Hmm?
We just got him back!
Oh. Princess running away.
No.
She doesn't want a shot.
Okay.
I wonder what his computer's issue is, exactly.
What's up?
Oh no, I'm just musing as to what his computer issue actually is, aside from the age of it.
Speaking of, at some point I gotta make a new computer.
Could be hard drive.
Dun 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 dun.
Hello? Are we still waiting for Mike to come back?
Yeah.
Well, he was briefly back. He just announced that Aera had returned from scouting and we were fending off vines.
Yes. Alright.
It would be real funny if we just set up like a bunch of small campfires around us and just use prestidigitation to light them all. Aha!
I use the cantrip create bonfire.
That too.
I've never actually had that cantrip. Does that scale up?
Yeah, pretty much all damaging cantrips scale up, I want to say.
So you can make like a bigger and bigger bonfire, or can you make multiple bonfires?
I just think the damage scales. I'm not sure about the size. I misinterpreted your question.
No, it's okay.
I mean, you could flavor it like that because it's a more damage. So the flames obviously are bigger.
Yeah. Alright. Uh-oh.
Let's see. Great bonfire. Yeah, it's increases by a D8 at every level that cantrip dice increase.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says it fills a 5-foot cube, but you could just flavor it that the flames are more intense, like they go from like a red to a yellow to a white to a blue or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Daft. There's new episodes of Good Eats.
Probably.
Oh, good.
Okay. I went and I got Autumn's computer, so I'm gonna start trying to log into that and use that if necessary.
Okay.
All right, because I'm tired of this bullshit. Yes, eventually Aera comes back and tells you that north and south, or east and south, both seem to lead to about the same place.
Oh.
Alright.
Keep
So
going south then?
Okay. Yeah.
I guess. If they go to the...
Approaching a destination? Sure. Let's just keep going south. Hopefully, we don't get Not been consumed by evil or
I
hungry
keep blasting
plants.
the vines.
Pew 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 pew.
Just pew, pew, pew.
All right.
You
So
blast and blast.
southward we go. Hold on. It just occurred to me that I don't go refresh the charges on staff with striking. Like, I think if you roll something, right? Come on, D&D Beyond. Help me out here. Well, that's different.
Oh.
This is homebrew. There we are. Yes, 1d6 plus 4. Oh, okay. So I'd used 3 charges on it.
Oh my god, that's such bullshit. Illusionary dragon? Oh my-
I love that spell!
What? What's going on?
The illusion is tangible because of the shadow stuff used to create, but attacks miss it automatically. It succeeds
Yep.
on all saving throws and immune to all damage and conditions. What?
Yep. Yep.
But it can
Damage and conditions.
I
Yeah.
love Illusory Dragon. I
Oh my
love it.
god.
each creature, and then it has a 60-foot cone of your choice of damage type.
It's so good.
Are you kidding me?
The creature must make an intelligence saving throw or take the damage. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why do I not have
I was
this?
looking through Xanathar's, and I was like, okay, so Chris is gonna take this when she can.
Oh my god.
Yes, I would like to summon one impossible dragon, please. Is it concentration? Damn. Okay. Well, actually not damn. That's why I built all my mages to be proficiency in con saves.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Wait, I don't even need to take that. I can just use wish. As soon as I get wish.
Yep. Use Wish to cast Illusory Dragon.
Yep.
Amazing. Hello, Autumn. Oh, the cats are eating dinner.
Oh wow, I mean, even if they see through the illusion, they only get advantage on the saves against its breath weapon.
Yep.
Wow. That is entirely overtuned. Wait, what? Enemies must succeed on a wisdom save or become frightened for a minute. Okay, so it has the dreadful presence or whatever from the dragon. That's cool. How big is it? Huge. Okay. Okay.
Amazing.
I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, please tell me it's on the Warlock spell list.
That's what?
Maddening Darkness.
Oh.
It's like Hunger of Hadar, except better.
Amazing.
Nope. Oh wait, yes it is. Cool. But it's 8th level. But it's also on the wizard spell list. Ooh. He wants us to switch to Roll20 for audio.
Okay. Ready?
Let's see. Reconnect.
Hello, hello, hello. Tasting. Hello.
Alright.
Hi. All right. So this is gonna come back, and he's gonna be so confused.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, I need to clean up some of the trash on the desk. I have a lot of trash on the desk. I am trash goblin. I am trash goblin. That's me.
And Kyle's here just in time.
Hey.
Grumpy DM.
I see we've moved closer to the central tree.
Yeeth.
Wait a second. Now I can hear people.
Kyle! Hello!
You did it.
hello. I done did it.
Yeah. So Mike's computer has been running into some technical difficulties tonight, so he switched
Yeah.
to Autumn's laptop, or her computer maybe. I don't know if it's a desktop or what. But it looks like it doesn't have Discord, so we're switching to Roll20 for audio. And you've found that out, obviously, and I'm trying to tell Zeus. All right, it looks like Zeus has found out as well now. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello.
Huzzah!
Yay! So we've got everybody here now except for
Mike, who's
Jim
swapping over.
and Mike. Yes.
What's the F?
That's the teleport. That's the little fairy circle.
Yeah.
Okay. In what way have we gone so far?
We went east and then we started going south.
We went like this.
We went like
Or did we do this?
yeah, the second one there.
Okay.
What in the world are you talking about?
Kyle has been marking
Oh, I see the foot.
which
Okay, now I see.
And then down to where
Yeah.
we are now.
Yep.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Now, don't... Ugh. It defaults to your dye color.
Change your dye color.
No, because then Arranis will be like, I had dibs.
Oh, well, you were gone. We tested casting, ritual casting Tiny Hut, because we had to take a long rest. And Illianor was fine because he's got, like, that,
The ward.
the
I
other
have
ward.
a fungus.
Yeah, but Arranis grew 4 inches.
Ooh!
So,
Nice.
that'll be fun for Jim to find out about when he gets back.
Let me just pull up my character sheet for X. There we go. Yeah, Zeus, you missed an interesting
I'll be right back.
improv session in
Oh.
Horde.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah, Zach, that entire session, or everything that happened in Mira's Village was improv.
Oh. That was fun.
You missed out on the most annoying Dragonborn NPC of all time.
Excellent.
Was it the creepy one?
The Creeper, yeah.
Yeah.
According to Henry, he liked the character, but he was incredibly annoying and creepy.
Alright. Always on board with that.
Did we get into a ruckus, or should I not have one less than max HP and one less raid?
Oh, we
took
got a long rest. You're back to full.
Okay.
Good. We
I assume,
Gucci.
I assume X is alive, otherwise I'm killing the entire party.
Actually, I shunted him into the Astral Sea.
No!
He'll find his way back.
No, we all know what happened to Illianor. Not Illianor, Xenris.
Which one is it? Which one of my wizards are you talking about?
Now, as long as Illianor is willing, I'm sure X will be willing as well. You and up to 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle can be teleported via plane shift. There's only 7 of us, including X. So you could also teleport us
Whee!
once we get back to the material plane.
Yes.
This is like when you're a kid and you bring home a pet, and then your parents have to tell you, no, sweetie, it has to be free.
Now you see, I'm a grown adult who plans on giving this giant gorilla to New Rivers Keep and to Mika, and by association, New Rivers Keep.
Now see, I'm 400 years old. You're all children to me. No, sweetie, it has to be free. It's a wild animal. Good times.
I noticed a strange similarity between the new sorcerer and warlock subclasses. Almost like some sort of theme.
Aberrant Mind. Sorcerer's origin. Uh-huh.
Wait, what if there was a sorceress origin for being like an illithid?
Sounds a little bit like that. Now I'm just thinking of that Baldur's Gate trailer again.
There we go. Okay. She'll have all the animal friends between X and a bag of tricks. Oh boy. Zeus, did you get a haircut too in addition to your new tattoo?
No.
No?
No.
Or did you get a
growing
clean
my hair out.
Did you get a clean cut on the face then?
I got a clean cut on the face.
That's it. That's what's different.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
I like to think that the lurker and the chief patron is Wizards of the Coast's way of going, no, fix him. We want him to go back.
Is anybody a Magic the Gathering boy?
Yes.
I'm so excited for Nature Daddy to be back.
Garuk's coming back! I get really excited about Crick.
Yeah?
Yeah, from Commander 19.
Yeah, there's a guy at work who plays a Crick deck, and he would have won by turn 3, like, every game we've played if he didn't, like, slightly misplay.
Oh. What package is he running? Is it a Doomsday package?
I can't remember what it is, but, like, he pretty much just almost kills himself. Like, takes his entire deck,
Yep.
puts it into exile, except for, like, save 5 cards or
Yep.
something.
That's Doomsday.
Okay.
See, I went a little bit different route on my version of it. I went Shadowborn Apostle Storm. Because they're one cost, one black drop, 1/1s.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I have Secret Salvage in there, so once one gets into my graveyard, they all come to my hand from the deck.
Alright. Alright.
And then I have Aetherflux Reservoir out, so every time I cast one, I'm gaining life.
You're gaining that life back.
Yep.
Oh my word.
Oh,
And then I have
That's-
Tendrils of
that's
Agony in
fiendish.
there, too.
That's fiendish.
It's great. Everyone
That's
hates it.
great.
Oh, speaking of fiendish, Villas Broker of Blood. He's a demon.
yeah. Yeah.
He's in there, because
He's
why
beautiful.
wouldn't he be? He's broken in that.
Yep.
And he's up to like almost, he's like at $6 or $9 right now, and I got him when he was $1.50.
Yeah.
It's great.
I have Aetherflux Res in my Firesong and Sunspeaker deck,
Good.
and I had Firesong out when I casted Star of Extinction and did 20 damage to the board of like 10 dudes. So I gained 200 life and then
Oh my gosh!
and then just nuked everyone with Aether.
No!
That is amazing.
It was like the most beautiful thing.
Question.
Hmm.
Does anybody think they could possibly benefit from a Cloak of Protection or a Helm of Brilliance?
I think I'm at max on attunement slots right now. Let me see what Arranis has got.
Arranis has I think he's capped between.
Right,
his
yeah, he's capped with all of his instruments. Yep.
I'm capped.
Yeah, I have
to.
Come on, X!
I have my,
Oh,
I have my
God.
cloak of light, which takes
No,
its
X
spot.
will not be participating in the dragon fight.
No?
No.
You can put the cloak of protection on him.
Yeah.
It'll expand in
brilliant.
Maybe don't
size.
give him the helm of blasting. That might be a bad idea.
No, Helm of Brilliance.
Helm
not
of
even
brilliance.
even worse.
That'd be an even worse idea.
Yeah, my attunements are all taken up.
I think mine are too.
I have a luck blade and a cloak of light. That's it.
Oh god. Oh god.
I have a 1 of the War Mage, +2, a Ring of Mind Shielding, and an Amulet of Proof against detection and location. I'm the Invisible Mage.
I might give X the Cloak of Protection, and I might wear the Helm of Brilliance
X
for the dragon fight. Because,
No, no.
I might wear the Helm of Brilliance
No.
because Throkk called dibs on it forever ago.
We're gonna find a place to store that. We're going to Mount Celestia to give it to Bahamut.
No, technically we could have given it back to the dwarves, but I hid it behind my back when they showed up.
You did.
But Throkk will have spells.
Doesn't that thing explode?
If I get hit with fire damage and roll a 1 on a d20.
How many of each gem does it have?
Look, you can see
Mike never told us,
Autumn in the back
so
of-
we would have to roll for that.
You can see Autumn in the back of Reen's
That's the
camera.
Oh,
She's playing with the box in the back of your camera.
Oh,
Okay.
you didn't. I could have sworn
She's
you did.
She's
we
a
never
kitten.
rolled for it because nobody ever tried to tune into it.
She's
So
a,
I'm gonna ask if I can de-attune from my cloak, give it to X, or put it. Actually, I'd probably be better off putting it in the bag of holding. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it in the bag of holding, and then I'm gonna put on the Helm of Brilliance when we get close to the tree and attune
she
to
wants
it.
to try climbing into it.
I mean,
Oh,
if you want to
Oh.
like retroactively do that as part of your rest, you can.
Because
so
it
happy.
will give me resistance to fire damage, allow me to cast a bunch of spells, and then I can burst my hammer of thunderbolts into flames and do extra damage with it.
oh my gosh!
Yeah. It's just been sitting in our bag.
Oh my gosh! I mean, use it, yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
Autumn. Autumn.
She's so small.
Oh yeah, but if you fail that, if you roll the d20 and you fail it, the helmet and its gems are destroyed.
Yep.
Yes.
And everybody except for me within 60 feet of me needs to pass this dexterity saving throw or be struck by a beam taking radiant damage equal to the number of gems in the helmet.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Just
So
send me on
we
a
need-
suicide
yeah,
mission
yeah,
around
go
the
after-
backside of the red dragon.
Yeah, go after the dragon.
Michael?
Hello?
Michael?
Hey,
Hello?
Oh god!
Michael?
what
Hello?
year is it?
I need to
Hello? Hi.
I need to retroactively de-attune and attune to
Hello?
something. As in, for the long rest that I wasn't
Alright,
here
what do you-
for.
Okay. What do you need to deattune from?
My cloak of protection.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, that's weird. My little bar thing isn't showing up saying that I'm speaking.
It does that sometimes.
Alright.
But my cloak of protection, I'm going to de-attune from that. And I'm going to take out and
I can
attune
hear
to
Kyle.
the Helm of Brilliance that has been sitting in my bag of holding since the first Red Dragon fight. I think his headphones are acting up.
Well, we
Oh.
can't hear him.
Now I can't hear Mike. Okay.
We can't hear you, Mike.
Okay, I can hear Kyle.
This game's never happening. We're never gonna finish this game.
Oh no.
It's the
Never gonna
never-ending
finish
campaign.
it. It's okay. It'll be a 5-year game.
That's
The
okay.
dragon, the real dragon we have to defeat is the dragon of technical difficulties.
Yep.
You're going down, beast.
It's a net hack dragon.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Every if you fail to save on its breath weapon, you lose 10d6 minutes.
Oh,
No, it just like disrupts your bandwidth.
oh, Kyle. In other news, Katie and I have officially booked a place to stay at the wedding.
Hey!
The thing we've been constantly putting off, going, oh, like, oh yeah, we'll wait for a little bit.
Yeah, we ended up doing it while we were waiting.
There you go. I'm just gonna try reconnecting real. Didn't work. Oh wait, I see Michael now. Mike.
Who is Michael?
Oh,
Hey,
Can people hear Mike?
I can now that I've reconnected.
I don't hear Katie or Rain.
They might.
Okay.
Anyways.
Let's,
Zeus might need to reconnect too.
Oh no, he heard him.
I heard Zeus, yeah.
I'm deattuning from my Cloak of Protection and attuning to the Helm of Brilliance that I've been holding on to since the first Red Dragon fight.
Alright, sounds good.
Hello.
We
there
never
we go.
went over. We never went over how
I still
many
can't hear Kyle.
of the different gems it has.
Didn't we? I thought we did.
I don't think so.
I swear it was in the description.
In the description, you have to roll for it.
Kyle.
No, I did. No, I told you guys what was.
Yeah, I remember
see
that
if-
too, but I don't have it written down anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it, people. Because I'm pretty sure I got rid of the paper with all of it on it.
Was it in my other notes?
Yeah.
Is it in Zed's notes?
I feel like I read it somewhere.
There.
Kyle, can you hear me?
Hello. No. Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Okay, let's see. I can hear you.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear Kyle.
Hi.
I don't know. Wait, I'll say something.
Something.
I can hear. All right. Let's
Can't
go down
hear.
the line. Zach, say something.
What? Huh?
Okay. God damn it.
Everybody reconnect in 3, 2, 1.
Zeus, say something.
Zeus, say something.
Hello.
I hear
I think-
Kyle. I hear Katie.
Hello.
I heard
I
somebody
hear,
say
I
hello.
hear Mike.
That was Mike.
Kyle, say something. Kyle?
Hello.
Did you guys hear Kyle?
No.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I can hear Kyle.
Okay.
All right.
I am the
so,
thorax. I
you
speak
know,
for the
I'm
thrive.
gonna reload the page. Hold on.
What?
I'm a unicorn of sadness.
All right, I'm going back to Discord. Fuck this.
Oh god.
Why must I be tortured?
Why must you do me like this? Why can't you let me live my life peacefully?
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Wow.
I'm 30% sure he wants us to follow him.
Hello.
Doing the
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I hear
Hey.
Katie and I don't hear Mike.
card.
I can hear Kyle.
Yeah, we went back to Discord, guys.
All right.
Oops.
Thank you for bearing with me through all of this.
This is
Oh.
the worst thing that's ever happened.
Do it again.
This is quite possibly the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Hello?
I'm back to being a unicorn.
Hello.
Hello.
You were.
Hello.
Oh, you didn't see that. All right.
I'm the prettiest unicorn of all time.
Another fucking.
You're
God,
beautiful.
I don't know, Rain. I mean, not Rain. Vernon's up there because he's got the tail.
What's up?
Oh, being the prettiest unicorn of all time.
I am the prettiest unicorn of all
Can I be a
time.
narwhal then?
Yes.
Sure.
The unicorn of the
Unicorns
ocean.
sea.
They stopped Cthulhu eating ye.
I didn't get these sea tattoos for nothing.
Yes.
Yar.
All right. So, if everyone's, thank you so
Hi.
much for everyone for bearing with me on this. This has been an adventure.
My brain hurts.
Kyle's video's working. Hi, Kyle.
Yellow.
Look at that
All
beautiful
right.
lady.
So, all right. So Throkk's tuned to the Helm of Brilliance. Fuck it. I'm gonna go in, find that, and I'm just gonna roll more.
It's 1d10 diamonds, 2d10 rubies, 3d10 fire opals, 4d10 opals.
1d10 ruby. What? 1d10 diamonds.
1d10 diamonds.
There's 1 diamond.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no.
2d10.
Saving it for a rainy day.
2d10.
2d rubies.
There are 7 rubies.
Whoa.
3d10 fire opals.
Yes.
There are 12 fire opals.
Whoa.
Come on,
Whoa,
40
we're rolling
opals.
really low.
40-10 opals.
40, 10.
So you get 10 opals.
Gosh, these rolls are very low.
This is exactly what I am expecting.
This
You're
Helm
hoping
of Brilliance is well loved.
40-10. Yeah, there are 40-10.
There are 40
That's
10s,
what I heard.
40 sets of 10 opals.
Yeah.
40, 10.
4d10.
I got you.
I get 1 use of prismatic spray.
4
Just call me
opals. It's now
Arranis.
4.
All right.
Just because you say it slower isn't gonna change what it is.
So there's only from the looks of it, there's only one path from where you are now.
Okay.
Okay.
And it is.
Well,
east-west.
one new path, I should say, and that is east.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta get my character sheets open again. Hold on.
Ah.
No way.
Lead the way
All right. I will lead the way.
with
I am
X.
already so tired.
Leading the way.
We've done nothing.
Thank you all for bearing with me through this.
I'm turning into an old man.
We have made
Me
our
too.
concentration checks.
All right. It takes you another hour.
Oh,
Alright.
good.
What? An hour?
Yeah.
What year is it?
Well, we still have our Heroes Feast up for like 6 more hours, so.
Oh, we did the feast?
Yep.
No, no.
Yeah, that's why you have 9 more hit points.
Yeah, we did the feast at the end of the last session.
I don't
and
recall that.
you find yourselves.
Well, we
Um,
feasted.
Under the canopy.
There are multiple. You find yourself at the base of a massive tree.
Oh.
There are roots that are easily 2 to 3 stories tall apiece. Looking up, you can see this massive canopy stretching out for hundreds, if not thousands, of feet.
Hundreds of thousands of feet.
Thousands.
You also notice that there are like entire villages sitting on the branches and on the leaves of this tree. This thing is huge. The final thing that you notice is that this tree is submerged. The roots are actually coming out of what appear to be some kind of giant lake. And there are multiple roots that have been carved out and used as some kind of passage.
Oh.
I'll say multiple that are carved out and used as some sort of passage. Is it like a left or right or other directions sort of circumstance?
Oh, there's basically like 10 or 11 roots around the whole thing.
Okay.
That break off into smaller pieces, but I'm talking about these roots are like easily 30, 40 feet in diameter.
Okay. So,
That's the main ones?
I suppose these all go toward the center, yes? That makes sense.
That's how
These all
trees
roots
usually work.
So
Yeah.
just pick one and go.
What's the closest one?
Hold on.
There.
Do we remember from the last time we fought a green dragon if there's a particular part of a tree the green dragon prefers to be in?
It was kind of just hiding within the trees, and this is a pretty big fucking tree, so it's probably inside of the tree.
Yeah, okay. I thought for a second it'd be in the lake, but then I remembered that was the black dragon. The black dragon
Yes.
likes the swamps.
Oh, speaking of the lake, what's the quality of this water?
It's clear. It is crystal clear, beautiful water.
Oh, so it's
Is
poison.
there life in the water, or is it mostly just the roots?
Oh, there's fish swimming in and about. There are lily pads and frogs and bugs. It is a beautiful, clear lake.
Nice.
Right, David, I have to block your screen because I'm getting queasy from your wave-like motions.
Sorry, I'll stop. Rolling shutter is so dramatic.
All right. So should I make a survival check? See what's going on with the.
I'm gonna stand while you go up in the air a bit. I'll stand on X's shoulder, and I'm just gonna look around to see if I see any incoming threats, or if I see a safe passage on the roots, like a direct path on the roots to the center of the tree.
It'd be so much easier if I could cast Meteor Swarm.
It does look like the roots all go into the direct center at the very bottom of the tree.
Where were we told that the Emerald Hierophant is?
In the tree.
Just in the tree?
So
That's all I know. That's all I have written down.
Yeah,
Can't
from
be
what
just
you've
definitely-
gathered, this is a rite of passage for druids in this place.
And this is the passage.
Being able to greet the Emerald Hierophant, you have to prove your worth as a druid to be able to reach the Emerald Hierophant.
Okay. So, should we go into the sort of nexus down here, where all the roots are going to?
That seems like a good idea. I suppose.
Maybe we have to start.
Again,
at the
I
bottom
don't understand
and work our
anything
way
about
up.
nature at all.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. But X, I'm gonna need you to stay here, buddy.
Aww.
It's gonna be a little dangerous in there.
Tell him to
Excellent,
guard
like,
them.
pounds
once
fists
when I
on
was
the
a
ground
child-
and like.
Yeah, Aera will tell him.
Once when I was a child, I asked Diddy to build me a tree house, and so he bought a house on a lake. I didn't like it, so he sold it.
Thanks, Vernon.
And I'm
nature.
just gonna assume if he doesn't understand me, Aera is translating everything. Just
Yeah.
be like, so I wrestled you and won. This dragon could wrestle me and win really easily, so you won't be safe in there. You should stay here. You stay. I go.
There we go.
Following. Very good. Okay.
Super.
So.
Just kind of like sits down like an angry toddler.
Oh, he's gonna be so awesome with Mika.
Okay. So, into the base of the tree we go?
Yeah, let's just be extra vigilant on our surroundings there.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check as well.
Constant vigilance.
Constant vigilance! There we
Hey,
go. Looking around at the frogs, going like,
anything dangerous approaching us on our approach to the tree?
Nope. Just a lot of small game and things like that.
Oh, there's animals.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of animals.
I'm gonna charm an animal.
ah!
Is there a canary? Are there any canaries here?
No, there are no canaries.
Damn. Small birds.
As we get closer to the tree,
There are a couple small birds, but they seem to like. They're all keeping a good distance from you.
Damn it! I just need to go within 30 feet of them.
the Emerald Hierophant has eyes everywhere, I guess. As we get closer,
Hello there, small animal. Hello.
Let me love
Hi.
you!
Oh, that didn't work at all. I went to clap my hands and it just went.
as we get closer to the tree, I just lean over to
Excuse me,
Aera.
animal. Hello.
Detect.
Yeah.
My cloak doesn't get warm if we're close to a dragon right now. Let me know if the nunchucks are getting warmer.
Yep. I'm gonna check the nunchucks so they're getting warmer.
Excuse me, squirrel. Hey,
Ours
hey
starting
there,
to get
squirrel.
Okay, it's starting to heat up a
The
little
squirrel
bit.
flips you off.
No, I need you to get a little bit closer. I have food.
It does that like that squirrel scream when you are encroaching on their territory, but the one that sounds like
Oh yeah, God, fuck that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Throkk will take lead. He'll take point.
Alright.
And just walk in be in front with everybody.
I will also be up there doing this stuff.
I will be in the perfect center.
Being the beefcake that I am.
Aera will be up front to scout as
No,
well. And Arranis will hang back with the casters.
Let's get
I
to an
think-
HP measuring contest.
7. I think
I would like to do
now
that.
I think Arranis' strategic mind has rubbed off on me a little bit here. Maybe you should be towards the center so everyone gains the benefits of your charismatic presence.
You shut your mouth, Rocket. You with your dumb monkey who's out here to replace me.
He was never here to replace you. He's going to replace the bag
Hey,
of tricks that I gave to Mika.
Okay, his name is X, which is a Roman numeral for 10, which is 3 better than 7.
Wait a minute.
God.
What if Romans?
Wait a minute. Everybody stop. Wait, letters can be numbers?
Yeah, it's some weird human thing.
What are
Oh,
Romans?
God.
They're a weird
The
type
people
of
that walk
human.
around,
I
obviously.
think it's a fallen kingdom from Clelen's past. Anyways.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Wait,
it
no, I was
it
there when they
existed about
sacked
4,000 years ago.
Long ago, I was there.
one of the
God
ancient
damn it.
kingdoms, like America.
Oh, boy.
Eventually, you reach a point you're inside the root. And
Right.
eventually reach a point inside the root that that you actually get the root itself is submerged in water.
But we went inside of it.
Yeah, you're now going in like
Okay.
there's like there's water, so you end up. I need athletics checks from everyone.
What? No.
Yes.
Is there any capillary action? Come on.
Slurp. Alright, that's an Aera athletics check, and this is an Arranis athletics check.
Aw.
Can Arranis make an acrobatics check?
No, you're swimming.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm drowning.
Oh no!
You all managed to make it to some degree or another. Although Mavarax and Arranis and Illianor are all struggling. Something about you're just.
This armor,
like,
I swear.
What is this? What is this? What is water?
Arranis is like, my limbs are too long to swim now. I don't get this.
So, so Illianor, Mavarax, and Arranis.
Arranis got a 15.
Yes, Arranis is fine. So Illianor and Mavarax, I need athletics checks again from both of you.
What?
Oh, dare.
Sweet mother of God.
I'm just gonna fly myself. Oh, never mind.
I was gonna say, can I offer any type of no assistance?
All right. The two of you managed to you pull yourselves together. Your form is a little thrown off, so Throkk is I'll bring you to where to here.
The armor.
Oh, look at this!
I haven't had to
I
swim
don't
in
like this.
Are those
80 years.
Are those lines that are 40 feet, 80 feet up? Are those supposed to be like platforms?
Yeah. So
Okay.
So this here, basically, you've entered a part of the route that's getting closer to the center of the tree. So this part here is even with the ground, and then as this part goes up and circles around until you're 20 feet up, and then you go up, and then you're 40 feet up. So it's this big spiral that's built into the root.
Gotcha.
This looks like a dragon-sized bath.
Our DM is a fan of spirals. I've seen this layout before.
Hey, spirals are cool, okay? Hey, that fucking fight with Garlas was pretty fucking metal, okay?
Yes. And nobody listened to me to allow me to let it go by myself and make it more metal, but I forgave them.
You would have died.
So you are currently in a small pond in the middle of this room.
Alright.
Does it look like up is the only option besides going back?
Basically. There are little offshoots here and there.
So
and they look like they lead into what appear to be rooms of some sort.
I'm looking. Aera's looking around to see if we're being watched.
Oh, you are being watched.
Oh
shit.
Oh boy.
Hi.
People,
Gradually
critters.
inch away.
It's that boy.
A dragon.
Oh shit! What up?
Hello, creatures.
Aera's gonna start shaking herself off and
You feel the whole area begin to shake.
Wait, why is everybody moving out of the water?
I was just trying to. I was trying to move away from everyone.
It's wet and awful.
Yeah, you
And then
feel
everyone moves
the
the same
area begin
direction
to
as me.
shake, and the water begins to kind of vibrate, and coming down this spiral, just clawing its way down, is a massive green dragon.
Hello. Yes, I'd like to move away from people. Please don't follow me.
Arranis is gonna just. Oh, that!
Why is everybody?
Oh my god!
because that.
He is so cool looking. He's got a beard.
Yeah.
Look at that
And he
guy.
stops good 40 feet up, and he just kind of is perched on the side. He's not even in the spire. He's not even on the little tiny supports. He's lodged claws into the side, and his neck kind of twists around, so his head comes about a good 15-20 feet down, and he begins to speak in this deep thrumming language that you cannot begin to comprehend, except
Can I
for
begin to
Aera.
comprehend it?
Yeah, what language is
It's
it?
probably druidic.
Yes, Aera, you
Oh.
actually you don't even recognize this, but you hear him say, "So you have come past the trials, and you have found the great Aarakocra."
What? Excuse me.
The what now?
The Great Ring Aquie.
Bless you.
Kumbaya.
We can't hear him. Understand.
Rick, nah, Quille.
I know you're speaking in a different language right now, and it sounds super cool and everything like that. But can I just say, you are a marvel. You look fantastic.
I love what you're doing with your beard.
And then he begins speaking in Draconic.
Excellent.
Wait, do I speak Draconic?
So
Fantastic.
he speaks
I
specifically
speak
to
Draconic.
Mavarax. My. A brass that understands true greatness when he sees it. Perhaps if you lay down your blade, you may join me. I have great plans for you.
So here's the
Suddenly,
thing.
Mavarax turns evil.
Yeah, Mavarax, I need you to make a will save. Or a
What?
wisdom save.
Is he
What? Oh my
casting a
God.
spell?
He is not casting a spell.
Okay.
Where's Maverick?
Evil! Evil! Is it bad that I kind of want to turn against you guys?
I mean, we did kind of just.
No, like
in all fairness,
as Mavarax, absolutely not. Me as like a player, I feel like that would be amazing.
it would be. But also, to be fair, we did like kind of not tell you that you might never see your kingdom again
This
the first
is
time we
all
took you on a
true.
travel.
See, now Throkk is working against you guys.
So
We're brothers.
his words sound very convincing to Mavarax.
I don't
Even
know
as a
how I'm gonna.
paladin
I
of
don't know
Bahamut-
how I'm gonna reply yet.
Even as a paladin of Bahamut, these words, the opportunity to serve a great worm like this, it's hard to pass up.
Mhm.
Hot dang.
But at the last second, you remember the oath you've taken to rekindle light in others, to spread beauty and light, and to destroy things that are evil, and to destroy that ugliness in the world, and to
I pull out
replace it with beauty.
my rod and my shield, and I look like I'm about to just toss them to the ground. And I just like whip the rod into the flame tug and ignite it. And I just go, no.